Thank you very much and congratulations, Engineer Kindoy. The next award will be the Outstanding Achievement in Entrepreneurship. The winner will receive 75,000 pesos check and a plaque. And the award goes to Engineer Alvin P. Tan from Region 8. Thank you very much and congratulations, Engineer Tan. And now, it's time for the top awards of the 2019 Mafia, the National Grand Winners. We begin with the land-based category National Grand Winner. The Grand Winner will receive 500,000 pesos check and a trophy. The 2019 Mafia National Grand Winner, land-based category is OFW Josephine M. Hasa and family from the National Capital Region. Thank you very much and congratulations to the family of Miss Josefina Hasa. And now we recognize the 2019 Sea-Based category National Grand Winner. The Grand Winner will receive 500,000 pesos check and a trophy. The 2019 Mafia National Grand Winner Sea-Based category is Captain Angel P. Abisamis and family, Region 3. Thank you, Captain Abisamis and family. And again, congratulations to all our national winners. At this juncture, may we call on DOLE Acting Secretary Claro A. Arellano to introduce our guest of honor and speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Philippines, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Salamat po. Kindly take your seats. Kind of really rare coincidence because up there, from where I came from, before going down here, I was talking to the child-friendly crowd. It was also a contest all over, and prizes were given. Nominal really in terms of today's cost of money, but significant in the sense that we agree that there are so many things that we have to do. I have a speech prepared by the staff, and siguro naman out of respect for the effort, I will just read it after I shall have given you my own. I do not want to make a speech. I just want to talk to you. Okay? Ang ano ko talaga dito, but think first that I am a Filipino. Hindi ako na sabihin mo na run of the mill lang yan na empleyado ng gobyerno, of which I really am. I am a worker of government and I serve the people. Fine. But before that, I am a Filipino. At marami rin akong paghinakit sa nangyayari sa buhay ng Pilipino. Well, I pray to God. I thank them. Ilang Diyos ba yung, the religion, it's the same God. But I thank the Lord for the positive track that you have achieved in your lives. Papasalamat ako sa Panginoon Diyos. But let me also just allow me to pour my heart out. Also, for those Filipinos na hindi masyado maswerte. And it is them, sila ang medyo ano sa akin. Nasabi ko, itong maririnig ninyo, whatever it comes out from my mouth, take it as a Filipino and not as a president. Well, maybe it could be taken against me if I say that I'm the president and I talk like this way. Oh, well, I never achieved to be a decent speaker in public. I just want to say that what I believe na hindi magandang pangyayari sa Pilipino. I remember when I was still a mayor. I was a mayor of Davao for 23 years. And in those years, maraming mga OFW, sila mismo o pamilya nila, nagpunta sa akin para maghingi ng tulong as mayor. And this is a particular incident na galit ako talaga sa mga recruiter o yung recruitment people na ginawa nilang gago ang Pinoy. Diyan ako galit. At pwede kita talagang patayin sa nangyayari sa Pilipino. This was around 1990, at year, well, 19. Before, wala pang 2000. 1996. May tatlo. Dalawang babae, isang lalaki. Pumunta doon sa bahay ko one morning. I was still asleep. And as it turned out, they were there early morning, they were crying, wailing, at ang nagsalubong sa kanila, yung partner ko, si Canilet. At she kind of heard the story, kaya ginising niya ako. Tapos sabi ko, yung pala, ilang beses na pumupunta sa bahay, umiiyak, at hindi lang kaagad na, well, of course, I'm sorry, na-entertain kasi tulog ako sa umaga and my wife has to work. My wife is also a OFW. She's a nurse. So, nung finally she was able to talk to these three she learned that yung mga anak nila na recruit, that for about 3 years wala nang balita. Ay yung lalaki minor. So napike lang yung birth certificate. That's how the racket is being run. So sige, iyak yung tatlo. Sabi naman ng partner ko na, bakit hindi mo tulungan? Tulungan mo na lang, ilang araw na yan dyan, umiiyak. Because at that time, when I was able to talk to them, I invited them into the house and had breakfast with them. So sabi ko na, tingnan ko kung anong magawa ko. So I talked to the speaker, tapos I was given the green light to go to the Middle East. Ang nangyari, pumunta ako doon. At I learned that they saw and these 3 migrant workers naghihintay ng trabaho. But suddenly, another recruiter of a different animal na-recruit somewhere and they were in Yemen and then to Sudan. That's what I've learned. And pag-uwi ko, wala man nang nangyari. I could not go there. I could not understand how they run their things there. And you have to run into a gamut of so many things before you can actually get to be inside that territory. Ngayon, hanggang ngayon wala na. Hindi na talaga nakita. But I remember, sabi ng yung tao na, military man, sabi niya na, you know, when they are sold as slaves, they are slaves forever. There is no way for them to get out unless they try to escape and be killed. So, ako naman, nasaktan. Biro mo Pilipino, naging slave. And I was also told how they are being treated, na they have to work almost so many hours, sleeping only for 3. Kaya pala, I learned that, he explained to me that itong isang slave, maglinis ng bahay ng amo niya, then yung may-ari sa kanya, then she has to clean the house of the daughter-in-law and so on and so forth, how many houses there. And that is why they kind of get to sleep 3 hours after cleaning all of those houses. And I learned that they eat leftovers, practically garbage. Masakit yan para sa Pilipino. Sinabi ko sa inyo, hindi ako presidente. Pilipino ako. Sa kapwa-tao ako. Talagang nangingit-ngit ako. I may be not really acceptable to everybody. I know that. But yung sense of justice ko, kaya ganun ang nakikita ninyo nangyari. Yung sense of justice ko talaga mataas. And sometimes it can cross the border of what is being moral or immoral, or lawful or not lawful. Kaya ganito na lang ang galit ko niyan sa mga recruiters. Alam mo, sabihin ko sa iyo, if there's a chance patayin kita, papatayin ka na kita. Talaga, galit na galit talaga. Hindi ko I cannot imagine a Filipina and a small boy there na hanggang ngayon slave for life. And they are doing these things for a few families there. Kaya, ganun ang istorya ko. Talagang, and if you know my character, ganun. Alam mo bakit? what are the ramifications there? Una-una, itong mga durugista, magsige sila pabili. And you will know it, you're Filipinos, you watch TV tonight, and you read today's newspapers, in so many, about 5 raids, hindi pa lahat nagdating. Araw-araw yan, druga. Anak ka ng, kayong mga human rights, hindi lang ninyo alam ang, we are being in a state of flagellation. Talagang kalbaryo ang Pilipino dyan. If the husband, the breadwinner, babagsak yan sa druga, the entire family collapses. It becomes dysfunctional. Ito mag-away to the extent na maghiwalay. At ito naman, the shortest route to having a job kaagad, right away. Maraming recruiter. Maraming mga vultures dyan. They pounce on them at i-recruit. Pagdating noon sa Middle East, ganon rin. You know, I was told by that military that, hindi naman lahat, not all Arabs, but there are certain Arab tribes na ang culture, well, you work as a slave even if you are paid. It does not really matter. There's no difference between a worker and a slave. Pag binabayaran ka, lahat ang trabahong kaputahan kapagawa sa iyo until you die. And then, I'm not saying it's all, there are certain tribes that allows sexual abuse. And they do it almost every day. Yan ang problema. Tapos kung mabuntis, madali na sa doktor, ipa-abort. Hindi, kaya itong sa droga, ang galit ko, itong mga to. Itong pamilya mag-collapse, itong bata, wala na. Babae, at 15-14 lalabas yan. Wala na yan. Mabuntis lang yan. Kung sino-sino until she becomes a prostitute. And with a child to support. Itong mga to, kung bata pa, labas-pasok sa bahay, with no food, they go out, and then the easiest way to go into business and earn money is itong shabu because it is available, it is flooding the country. My God, yung mga human rights. You just keep, you count the number of criminals. To me, it's a piece of carcass there. At ang kababayan ko, my countrymen are suffering. Kaya ako, ang Pilipino, gano'n na lang ang galit ko. Kaya sabi ko, nung sa mayor ako sa Davao, Kudos of taga Davao, kung hindi ko ginanon, hindi yan gaganda ang Davao, it would not be as progressive, it would not be as clean, it could not be as beautiful if I did not do something. Pilipino ako eh. And it happened, naging mayor ako, ng presidente ako, itapon mo na yan sa aking paradigm. I am for my countrymen and fellow human being. Do not with them because hihiritan talaga kita. That's why I said, human rights, tama yan. If you destroy my country, I will kill you. If you are dead, then you destroy my country. And I said, I don't mind. Gano'n nga. Nasa siyudad ko. Umalis kayo. Give us a breather. Sabi ko sa taga Davao, you can walk the streets again. You can rest assured that itong mga anak ninyo itong mga sales girl na uwi ng alas 11, alas 12, that they come home safe and sound, unmolested, undisturbed. Sabi ko sa pulis sa Davao, ask your son, your daughter and wife, and let them walk in Davao at any time, especially at night. If they come home safe, sound, physically walang nangyari, then that is the standard that I am imposing on you in the city. Kaya sabi ko, those who want to destroy the city, patayin mo. Wala akong talagang hiritan kita. Because you are destroying my city. What is the meaning of this? No, look, I am the president now. The next generation is just in the corner, in the wings, waiting. Do you think I would die with the thought na I did not do something that is really, wala yung mga presidente walang ginawa eh. Even in daw yung mayor, kaya nagkaganon. Kung sanang danahan lang nila yon, hindi, it would not be as huge a problem as it is now. Hinayaan eh. Kita mo nung nag-surrender sa TV by the thousands, payat, walang kain, mga kriminal, ang putang ina nila. Tapos, takot lang kasi yung pulis. Bakit? Kasi yung pulis noon, pag kinasuhan, you know a policeman, when he is charged, that day he is automatically suspended and the pay is gone. So there is no more food on the table for the family at papareho rin siya ng adik na wala derail ang pamilya niya. So it kind of, it creates so many problems because of drugs. Kaya sabi ko, I ordered government to publish all drug cases in the entire country. Every morning sa 8888 PTB4. Nandiyan yan nakalista. Tingnan ninyo kung ilan ang patay. Kung mabutit na lang may isa, dalawa. Because there is the crimes related to drugs. Droga lang ang pinapublish ko dyan. Yun yung iba. Hindi nila alam. Akala nila lahat na pinapublish. Alam mo ito, pagka nahuli, he will rat on his sino nagsusupply sa kanya. Ito, madali ito matakot. Sabihin mo, ihulog kita nga dyan sa Pasig. Then ito, magkahulihan na, tapos in the end, papatayin talaga to. Or ito namang agawan sa droga, hindi mag-remit ng kanyang kita sa droga, yung peddlers, yung tawag nilang basurero. There is the drug lord, then this is the lieutenants who distribute, then there are the basurero. Akala nila lahat ng kaso ng drugs, gobyerno na. Ito, tarantado ito, mga human rights. Maniwala ito, mga buang na ito. Pati na yung mga abogado na, walang alam. Maniwala ka. Karamihan niya, mga puti, mga bugok yan. Totoo lang. I just sabi ko, one day, I'd love to debate with you in public, international. And I'd show to the world how stupid you are. Forgetting that it is a sacred duty of a president to preserve his country and protect the people. I am a government worker and that is my job. Wag na yung presidente. Alis rin ako dito balang araw. 2 years na lang. Pero wag ba akong bigyan na ganong problema at ganong injustice? Hindi ko matanggap-tanggap yan. Maski noong maliit pa ako, I never really wanted yung magkaya-kaya, bully-bully ka dyan. Kaya ako, marami ako dinaanan sa buhay na hindi maganda. I never bullied anybody. But I do not want to see anybody bully somebody. Kaya ako, dyan sa law school, binaril ako dyan dahil yung bullying. Classroom, binaril ko. College of Law. Hindi na sana ako makagraduate. Mabuti na lang ang gago. Yung kanya, walang lisensya, yung baril. Martial law kami, 72. Anong year ka ba, Ding? 95? 85? Very late ka. Class 72 ako, martial law kami. Puro kami nagdadala ng baril noon eh. Nung wala pang martial law. That is why yung October na drug naging November o December. Ayaw ko talaga ayaw ko yung api-api. Maybe that's one reason why naging mayor ako for the longest time. I only had about one election kay Nograles. After that, wala na akong. So I stayed for 23 years. Wala akong kalaban. Ang kalaban ko yung mga durugista pati mga kriminal. If you, alam mo yung mga durugista, if the monkey rides on the back and they crave for the, mag-hold up, magpunta, kaunang ngayon, bahay mo, yung isarili. Tapos, pagkaubos na, pag nakahirit na, mag-inom yan. Basta makahirit yan ng mag-inom yan. Pag inom yan, dyan na. So, yung isang teller, there was a heavy downpour and she was knocking at the door because she could not be heard by the father or mother. Tinabihan lang ng mga construction workers, yung teller, yung bangko. Kinuha, binitbit at dyan lang rin sa other building na pinatay. Mayroon naman, construction workers, nagsiyabo, it's everywhere. Akala mo yung matatanda dyan sa boulevard, nagdaupo, nagsabo yan. Lahat yan. Maniwala ka. Yung nakaupo lang, nakaganon yan, mga babae na vendors, nakasiyabo lahat yan. May tama yan. Hindi lang masyado violent. Hanggang dyan lang rin sila. Yung sa Bulacan, ni-rape yung blind mother, ni-rape yung asawa, yung 14 years old, tapos yung 1 years old, pinakialaman pa sinaksak. Mayor ako. Ayoko nang, I do not want to revisit. Kung bata patayin mo, rapin mo, mabubuhay ka kaya? Swerte ka. Yung sa Makati, 1 year old, tinali sa door, tapos ni-rape sa anal, ang bata, patay. 3 months ago. Mabubuhay ka kaya kung abutin kita? Dahil sa bagay, namatay man lahat. Kaya kung hindi, ang pulis ko man napatayin, putang ina ka, makitbayan yung yawa ka. Hindi, mabuhay ang pulis ang patayin ko. Let's see. Alam mo, pagka hindi mo kinasahan ito, puro talaw na lang, takot tayo dyan sa human rights. Kaya yung mga pulis doon, tayo mo, bakit wala? Sa panahon ni Duterte, maraming nahuli. Kasi they were sweeping the drug problem under the carpet. Pero pagka-presidente ko, pagka-mayor ko, sinabi ko, hihiritan ko kayo. Kayo taga Davao, narinig ninyo yan. Umalis kayo dito sa Davao, pag hindi, patay kayo. Kung hindi ka umalis, namatay ka, hindi ko na problema yan, gago. Kung sino nagpatay, ewan ko. Sabihin nila ako, istorya lang man yun. Wala, mambayad yung istorya. Ay, ganun. Pagka pasalubong mo ako ng mga klase, ganun, tawagan mo ako. Hindi ako papayag ng to evil, for evil to triumph. Ang problema nito, po mga putang inang ito, kasi akala nila sila lang ang evil. Hindi nila alam na evil yung presidente, di pareho tayo, magbangga tayo, evil to evil na. Kaya kung magbarong ako tapos magsama pa ako dyan sa pare pag ustya, tapos huwag kayong magkumpiyansa na. Pati nga sa pare, huwag kayong magkumpiyansa. Anong pinaggagawa ng kamay niya? Puta na, sabi mo, nanghugas ka ba, Padre? Putang ina. Kaya totoo. I know because we were molested when we were young sa Ateneo. Father Falby, Mark Falby. Tignan mo sa internet, lumalabas. His crimes in Los Angeles. The Jesuits the order of the Jesuits they lost 25 million. Multiple ang kaso eh. He was assigned in Davao. Kaya alam mo, lahat masigot na nag-graduate ka ng Ateneo. Di ba Friday, there is always the confession, all of us, lalaki, para kami lahat noon, then we go to Mass to take communion. Habang kung nagko-confess kami, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Stop fucking with my prick. Doon sa minamasturbate ka eh. Paano eh? Kasabi ko noon yung the Pope himself, he went to Dubai, admitted. Sabi, tatahimik ang pare. Sabi ko, magago kayo eh. I was there to correct you because you're the only one who can correct yourself. I was talking about it even when I was mayor because I was a victim. Sino kasama ko? Diyan sa cabinet. Meron dyan. Ayaw ko lang i-mention kasi nagagalit eh. Pero noon, sinasabi ko, may mga kababata kasi ako dyan na the brightest actually. Alam mo na kung sino. Who's the brightest there? Kasali yan. Hindi lang umiimik kasi nahihiya, takot. Ay ako, walang hiya. Wala mo rin akong takot. Bakit ako matakot sa putang ina mo? Yan ang Tapos itong mga OFW, they work until they are bone weary, dead tired, beat. Para lang makapakita. Tapos they earn money and send it to the family dito. Pagdating dito, magbili ng shabu. Imbis na mag-aral, by the time her sacrifice, pupunta sa dito pag-uwi, she finds out that she was in perdition from nothing. Kaya ako galit sa mga recruiter, pati saya mga shabu. Kayong mga recruiter ay ang putting you on the level na parang shabu rin. Kaya sabi ko na, ngayon, magsabi ko, they will rot eh. Dali mo sa helicopter, Secretary Paras, 3 suspect, kidnap. I'm sure sila. Sabi ng mga tao, sila nag-kidnap. Adi, sakay sa helicopter. Magsabi kayo. Hindi kayo magsabi? Walang imik, hulog mo isa. Ikaw, dalawang isip ka pa, tulak, hulog. Sabi ko ngayon, isa ka na lang. Bubuhayin kita pag magsabi ka na totoo. Saan yung biktima ngayon? Sir, nasa ano? Tawagan kong piloto. Sabihin mo, nandoon pa na sa Panakan, dyan sa likod ng warehouse. In 30 minutes, yes sir, nanyan, positive. Okay. Ihulog po rin. You know, when you are evil, I am more evil than you. Kaya, na presidente ako, either malas ang Pilipinas o anyway, swerte kayo. Talaga magsabi, baski magsabi ka na totoo, go. What is the purpose of your existence? What right do you have? What do you let me put it this way, to make it more. By what universal right do you have to destroy my child? Yan ang ano dyan eh. Bakit mo sirain? You know, a child to me is primal. That is what I have come up. It is a primal thing. Kaya tayong mga lalaki, in our stupidity sometimes, pag buntis yung asawa mo, pag nanganak na, lalaki ba? What? Basta anak, lalaki. Pero gusto natin. But what is? Because primal yan eh. Ang problema niyan, ang nanay lang talaga na akaalam kung ikaw ba talaga ang tatay. Buti pa yung babaeng anak mo. Paglabas sa ospital, ay anak mo talaga. Ang lalaki, kasi gusto ng lalaki. I'm trying to just, figure out with you. What's the goddamn reason really to insisting lalaki? Yung mga ibang, lahat, tribes. Ayoko lang but yung iba, there's a country that the wife walks behind the husband. She cannot be at par with her. Yung husband, sa likod. Yung iba, wala. Ang babae, relegated dyan doon sa Pero po sabihin mo, sino ba ito? Sigurado iyo yan? Sige ka. Pero primal yan. 1,000 years from now, kung buhay pa itong planeta na ito, kung hindi sirain ng Amerika pati ng China, sila na magsira talaga ng Russia. Pero itong dalawa, sisirain talaga tayo. But anyway, if we are still 1,000 years from now, you will meet me somewhere. Hindi mo lang alam. Somewhere in this planet, we will meet again. But you do not know me, and maybe I cannot also remember meeting you. That's too far away, 1,000 years. But the thing is, a child is primal. You know why? Because everybody wants to live forever. Alam mo yan? So, paglabas ng anak ko yung si Pulong, akala ko alam mo yung bata, mabuti lang talaga yung anak mo, maliit pa, pag malaki na, sus, kaya na alaala ko ito yung nanay ko. Alam mo ba, almost 3 times a week nasa altar ako, nakadupa. Tapos magbaba lang ng konti, pak! Kaharap ko naman, nakaganon rin, nakataas, si Jesus. Kaya magsabi talaga, tang ina Jesus, pareho talaga swerte natin. Totoo man. Ngayon, family crucifix namin yan. Pag nung anak ako, nandiyan na yan. Hanggang ngayon. Pero ngayon, nakagano na. Kasi, hindi ko na, sige siya, ampo. Ano bang ampo sa Tagalog? Dasal. Tulungan mo ang Pilipinas na sa droga. Dumating itong human rights, takot na tuloy yung police. Kaya sabi ko, you do your duty. If you do your duty in accordance with law, huwag mong patayin niya, nakatali, nag-surrender. Wala kami niyan. And I will not allow it. Hindi lalaki yan, magpatay ka ng tao na, labanan mo. Encourage him to fight you para mapatay mo yung mga yawa na yan. Kung hindi kami nagpapatay ng, sabi mo nakaupo na gano'n. Nakakahiya yan sa isang lalaki, gawain mo na gano'n. Para ka namang hindi lalaki kung gano'n. So, yun ang, sabi ko, do your duty. And if you do your duty, tapos na demanda kayo, akin yan. Kaya akong binibiran ng human rights. Akin yan. For all of the killings that were done in the course of their duties by the police and the military, akin yan. Yung 6,000 na namatay, sabi ng police, yung iba dyan lumaban, akin yan. I answer for it. Ako na ang I assume full legal responsibility. Sabi ko sa police, trabaho lang kayo. Huwag kayong matakot. Kasi nga sabi ko, ang police, the day masuspend yan, wala na yung pagkain. Wala na mga anak, wala na pamasahe. Tapos takutin ka pa. Picturean yung asawa mo, pakita sa'yo, puta. Ang asawa mo nasa mall, nasa ano ngayon, nasa this mall, naglalakad, ang sanina niya, ang sanina sa Tagalog, itong Tagalog, hirap. Ang damit niya, dated, kung ikaw ng pulis, tawagan ka na gano'n, maligayahin ka. Masabi ka nga, sir, paano to? Kaya, ganon, you fight dirty. Sabi ko nga, do not ever think that you are the only evil thing in this planet. Those are my lamentations, actually. At kung sabihin ninyo na I pretend to be, if you think that I am bad, bastos, or killer, okay lang. So, for lahat man ng presidente nagdaan, mabait man, may killer kayo ng isa, okay na. Pero, tignan mo naman, sino naman pinapatay ko? Tapos yung sali-sali yung mga pare kasi patayin ko rin sila. Hayaan ko kayo sa racket ninyo. I will not waste my bullet with you guys. So, tapos na tayo then, I have to be prim and proper. I now read the speech, which is, sabi ko, usap lang man yun. Ito, ano na ito? I am pleased to join you tonight as we hold the national awarding of the Model OFW Family of the Year 2019. I thank the Department of Labor and Employment, the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration, and the entire organizing committee of the Model OFW of the Year Awards for giving due recognition to our OFWs and their families. The annual search is a showcase of the best practices of how to nurture OFW family despite the distance and challenges on how their success resonates with the rest of society. It is truly admirable that despite the absence of an important family member, because he or she has to work in another country, the family remains solid and intact. I therefore join the entire nation in recognizing the UFWs and their families around the globe for their hard work. I know that being a part of your loved ones demands great emotional endurance on your part and the families you momentarily leave behind. Let me take this opportunity to acknowledge your impact on our country progress, not only in terms of your invaluable contribution to the economy, but also the showcase of skills or talents of the Filipino of the international world. Let me assure you that in return, we in government will continue to ensure that your efforts to uplift the lives of your families shall not be put in vain. The government's ultimate goal of OFW is to promote them sustainable work and livelihood opportunities in our country, so someday, somehow. This will remain as one of the top priorities of my government. Now, more than ever, we need you, the UFWs, and your families to take part in our nation-building efforts. I thus call on you to carry with you the pursuits and aspirations as you continue to make our country proud. Congratulations to the recipients of these awards for your accomplishments and for being an inspiration to all Filipinos, wherever you are. Daghang salamat sa inyo.
Thank you very much, Tatay Digong, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. May we request the President to remain on stage for a photo opportunity. May we call on the first batch of awardees and families for the photo op. Batch 1. Second batch, please prepare.
Go.
Thank you. May we now request the second batch of awardees and families to proceed to the stage. Third batch, please prepare.
Thank you so much to the Wilson. Thank you. We continue with our pictorial. and we're now preparing for the third batch of awardees and families. Thank you so much to our second batch of awardees and their candidates. Thank you so much. We're moving now to the next batch. We have now our third batch of awardees and their candidates. This is a great opportunity and a great honor to have this picture, this photo opportunity with our very own president. And this time, we're having the Victorio. I'll be calling now our fourth batch of awardees. Please prepare now.
Sabi niya, reporter din.
Kanya.
Kaya walang gumalaw eh.
There we go. Thank you so much for this batch. This time, we'll be having this opportunity for our fourth batch of awardees and their families.
Wala.
Thank you so much. There we go. Again, first our fourth batch of awardees, including their families for this good opportunity. Thank you.
Sa ABS po. Si Joyce Managis po.
Ha?
So while doing so, we're preparing we would like to prepare our winner for our national awardee, the family of our national awardee for this moment. Please prepare now. Okay, thank you so much to our Mark Watch. This time, I'll be going first. Natatangging para na natin ng pag-gawa awardee. Please, we would like to give you this opportunity first before we call on our OFW and Mafia officials. So, I would like to call now, natatangging para na natin ng pag-gawa awardee. So, we'll be doing the same decision. And of course, stand by for our OWA officials and the Mafia organizing committee for the next tutorial. Thank you so much to our natatanging Parangal awardee. And this time, I would like to call it out our OWA officials and the Mafia organizing committee. Thank you so much.
Kami sila gumagalaw dito.
Napagalitan.
after our pictorial, we're going to do the exit and our left side. We're going to do the exit on our left side, please. On the left side. We're going to do the exit on our left side. Thank you so much to our whole family in the Mafia organizing committee. Thank you very much.
Wag. Diyan, may wait lang. Microphone na lang dito, antay lang.
Wait lang, wala pa yung reporter.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our program. Thank you very much for the very young President Rodrigo Roa Duterte for gracing
RTVM, nakakuha ng mic.
Pwede kami dito, sir.
Okay.
Can I invite everyone to be seated? Please remain seated, yes, and ladies and gentlemen. Please remain seated, ladies and gentlemen. We request everyone to remain seated until after the President is left the program back.
Ma'am, patras ka lang mo. Ma'am, patras ka lang. Okay na yan. Pero nakaharang ka.
Nice to see you.
Mayor, how are you taking these reports on SEA Games hosting, yung mga napapabalitang aberya and other complaints on the preparations of the SEA Games?
Well, to me personally, there was a lot of money poured into this activity now. And I suppose that with that kind of money, you can run things smoothly. Apparently, siguro may pagpalpak. Ganito yan eh. Yung mga athletes from other countries, dadating na ganito mura. And there are people, either volunteers or paid, tasked to meet them at the airport. That is correct dyan. Problem is, kung hindi dumating, do not abandon the entire journey. Kasi yung there are so many planes. Isa lang ang airport eh. So sometimes they go around in the sky wasting gasoline just to wait for your time slot to make a landing. Sa kaya yung yung task na salubungin mo, kung hindi dumating, then you ask, what time is it coming in? You should not abandon that particular duty because if they are coming, they are sure to come. Hintayin mo o tanungin mo kung kailan dadating. But you do not entirely abandon your work just because they do not arrive on time. Yan ang hindi ko nakikita na yung anomaly. Well, if it is just a small thing, fine. I agree with I pity so many things to consider. Pero yung iba, so if there is the money there, what happened to the money? You should give them allowance because if the plane does not come on time, they have to eat and wait there. Sana hintayin mo, bago wag mo sabihin na iwanan mo. Ngayon dumating, saan sila pupunta? Kaya next time ito mga ganon, the military will handle it. Kasi ang military structural. Pagka ganon walang dumating, sabihin, oh sige, ikaw assign dyan. Itong mga ganito should be handled by military men. Not because, well, they are better organizer. Because the entire armed forces is one big organization. And they are trained to be structural in thinking.
Sir, logistics po you mean? The military should handle the logistics?
Well, because I said from experience, time and again, I have observed that if it is kaya kita mo lahat ng cabinet members ko ngayon, puro military. There's one coming up, bakante yung isang opisina ng PNOC. I'm going to appoint another general there, retiring. Mas ako, kumpante ako, kasi itong mga military, hindi masyado sa korupsyon. Pag sinabi mo magtrabaho ka at gawin mo yan, anong klaseng ayusin mo ang Boracay, you give them money, may sobra pa, and the thing is fixed. So karamihan itong mga civilian, lalo ang volunteers, hindi mo makuha yan ng ganun. In the first place, sabi ko, where's the money? You should have had a group paid exactly to do what was a fiasco for the delegations coming in without somebody meeting them.
Sir, the lapses in the SEA Games organization, the preparations, who do you think should be held accountable?
That is why I said let us investigate. But you know, if you are a reasonable man, of which I'm calling everybody a man, do not create a firestorm now because we are in the thick of preparation. Let us investigate after, and I assure you, I will investigate. I will task PAOK, but with more auditors. Yung nag-retire na sa mga audit sa opisina. COA. Kasi mas madali yan sila, may alam eh. But they will be connected with PAOK and some lawyers.
Sir,
Para madali.
Sir, Mayor, si House Speaker Cayetano, do you think he has accountability for what's happening?
Yes, he has to answer, but I do not think that corruption is... I am sure Cayetano is not involved in corruption. Pero yung ibang binigyan ng task, tatlo yung body, yung POC, pati yung kay Bambol Tolentino. These are guys, Ramirez has been with me ever since mayor ako. He's from Davao. He used to be yung coach ng Ateneo de Davao. I got him in, and until now he is with me. Wala akong sa kanya. I don't know if it is outright, how would I, lack of foresight. Yan. Yan sabi ko yung gano'n, yung mga bagay na hindi mo makuha, mahagip ng military yan. Eventualities yung mga gano'n. So the next time na, had I known, I would have insisted, heretofore, I will insist na military to handle it. The planners in the military, not the military, not the soldier infantry. Yung planners ng military to handle it.
Sir, good evening po. Sir, clarification, yung i-form niyo po ng task force that will be composed of past co-editors, auditors, you mentioned PAOK or you meant PACC?
No, PAOK. If I have to investigate, I will take in people who have retired from the COA and some lawyers, some prosecutors, yung iba, yung mga fraternity brothers ko.
Yes, sir. What would be the end goal, sir, of the investigation? I mean,
No, I am not investigating Cayetano under it. I'm just trying to find out, because I think I said the money must not have been properly disbursed. Kasi I know that Cayetano cannot handle everything. He has to delegate this, yung ganon. You have different levels of echelons. You know, there's a supervisor, then lahat na. For this carried out properly. Kasi may pera, hindi mo naman kailangan mag-ano eh. Even if there are volunteers, just in the critical thing of meeting and seeing to it that they are properly delivered to their dormitories or hotels, whatever. Yun ang nakita ko na hindi maganda.
sir, yung po bang pag-handle ng FISCO, no, which is a private entity, is a misstep?
No, it's not a private entity actually.
Apo.
You study it very carefully, puro gobyerno yan.
Apo.
Yung kay Bambol, gobyerno yan. Yung isang kuan, Cayetano, gobyerno yan. Yung POC, gobyerno yan. So walang ano dyan. Kaya sabi ko, hindi masyado, I do not think of corruption. Kasi ang mga head niyan, puro taga-gobyerno at men of integrity.
So sir, yun pong kasi comment ni Senator Lacson na pag-channel ng 1.5 billion pesos into FISCO is something similar to a pork barrel scheme. Your comment, sir?
I really cannot. I said I have to investigate. The right to be heard must be afforded to all, in keeping with I said constitutional right to be heard. But of course, the existence of that right in that constitution does not preclude anybody from initiating an investigation, including the president. Eh kung maka-imbestiga ang Congress, lalo na ako.
Rosalie Cos of UNTV.
Kagaya ng, let me cite to you a glaring example. I am talking of the original ninja cops who were charged and recommended dismissal. Yung unang fiscal sa Department of Justice, ito si itong ano yan, Malcontento, ito na yung pangatlo. I read the first resolution. Fiscal ako eh. I'm referring to the first incident nung na-review yan. Nabasa ko yung indictment. Kung ako ang fiscal noon, talagang idadrop ko. Tama yung tatlong fiscal. I do not know of the subsequent maybe additional evidence were adduced, but yung unang either hindi nangyari yan, or the information or indictment was crafted precisely that cockeyed so that it will be dismissed. Parang siguro sinadya talaga na ganito ang presentation ng evidence or yung accusation para bumagsak talaga yung... Kasi talagang nabasa ko, wala, I will drop it. I tell you, the fiscal is right. The three fiscals are right. Kasi ako, before nagbasa, nag-validate lang ng talagang dismissible. Hindi ako mag-file ng kaso na gano'n, mumurahin ka ng judge. Mabasa ng judge yun, tapos ikaw ang fiscal, bubulsitin ka, anong klaseng... Tama yung mga fiscal. Droppable talaga. But it doesn't mean to say na the whole thing has been really bereft of merit. To me, actually, nangyari yon. But the accusation was, I said, crafted. Sinadya talagang patagilid, cock-eyed, o entirely a work of an incompetent idiot. Precisely so that the accusation will be dismissed.
Hi sir, good evening po. Sir, ang samahan ng weightlifting ng Pilipinas po ay nananawagan po sa inyo na kung po pwede pong gawing libre yung ticket po sa mga SEA Game events para mas marami po sa mga kababayang Pinoy ang makapanood at makasuporta sa mga atletang Pinoy. Aaprubahan nyo ba yun, sir? O pwede po ba kayong magbigay ng direktiba na gawing libre na lang po ang manood ng SEA Game events?
Alam mo, ever since, ayaw ko na magyabang dito. Ever since, nililibre ko lahat. But dito, sabi ng organizers, wala tayong panggasto sa, yung miscellaneous expenses maybe, or a little money to go by. There's not much money to go around with in the first place. Kung ubos na. Or if they are doing it because they're trying to save, I agree. Pero kung ako, libre lahat.
So, sir,
sino lang unang Pilipino maglinya doon?
no way, sir. There's no way po, sir, para po, kahit po yung ibang events gawing accessible kahit sa mga estudyante, gawing libre po.
Unfortunately, fortunately, I am not the deciding authority there. I have to defer to the organizer. Pero sabi ni Senator Raguno, whispering to me, na pwede except sa volleyball and basketball, indoor eh. At sa gusto mo man na ilibre lahat, saan mo ilagay? Pero yung iba, alam mo, Pilipino, kawawa naman yung walang pera. Gusto ko tabla. Kung sino lang yung may tiyaga magtindig doon para maghintay pag open ng gates, basta do it with discipline. Pwede daw ilibre ang
Meron sila nag-handle ng ticket, pero the rest, baka pwede libre doon.
Do you have the explanation?
Government ang venue, pwede rin libre vice president.
Okay, gusto ko. Ibang yung takbo siguro. Kaya mga takbo, kung yung mga Pilipinong gusto rin tumakbo, sumali ka doon, tumakbo ka rin. Para gawin mo lugaw.
Sir, ang Department of Interior and Local Government po ay pumapabor na suspindihin ang klase sa buong Metro Manila.
Yes.
Para maiwasan po yung sobrang traffic within the period po ng SEA Games.
Ano, masyadong, ilang araw ba yan?
30 to 11 po. December 11. November 30 hanggang December 11.
Kaya
sir.
nga, how many days? No, that's too long. Kung ako ang estudyante niyan, palakpak na ako ng palakpak. Kung gusto niya, Olympic na lang araw-araw. I do not agree. That's too long. That's too long. That is simply too long.
So sir, hindi po kayo agree or hindi nyo po suportado yung suspension of classes sa Metro Manila ng buong duration ng SEA Games?
Di nga pwede kasi mahaba.
Yes sir, pero may particular lang pong period na gagawin sa ibang...
Maybe sa closing games na. Libre na lahat.
Closing games, sir.
Pati yung mga ibang mga taga Nigeria, yung mga gagong nandito. Isa pa yung mga putang ina niya.
So maybe sir, clarify lang po. Sa closing ceremony, sir, gagawing libre?
Yung iba siguro, sabi nga ni Bong, ang pinag-aralan ngayon is libre lahat except the volleyball. Ng venue. si privately owned ground there. Yung iba, baka libre na siguro. Kasi maawa ako sabi ko sa mga Pilipino na di magkano, just because walang pera.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Rosalie Cos. Cristina Mendez, Philippine Star.
Sino ba? Ma'am.
Good evening, Mayor. Simula po nung sinibak niyo si Vice President Robredo, sabi niya po, hindi pa raw siya tapos sa laban at meron pa nga raw siyang mga information na maaring i-reveal laban sa drug war ng inyong administrasyon. Any comment?
You seem to be threatening na may information ka. Ilabas mo. Ano yung mga statements na mayroong mga gano'n na marami pa akong information na bantay kayo. So, in this so many days that, how long was she there?
19.
She made an asshole of herself. Always talking. Ang ayaw ko doon, the first thing she did was to go to the embassy of the United States of America, then to the UN and to the EU, kung ano-ano. Then, ang sabi niya, kasi babae, okay na lang, sabi ko, I apologize. Kasi I cannot prove na hindi niya. Bakit magsabi yung ulol na putang inang prosecutor? I'm packed, I'm ready to go. May nag-imbita talaga, but since I cannot prove it because ginamit ng cellphone, I have to go into, it's impossible. Sabi ko, sige, pagbigyan kita, I will admit na, pero lahat na kinausap mo, instead of talking to the law enforcement, instead of talking to the barangay captains, instead of talking to itong mga tao handling the rehabilitation, sabi ko, she made an asshole of herself. I will talk to the, kung sino-sino na, except ang dininay niya, yung prosecutor. Medyo abogado rin. Because I cannot prove it. Pero bakit nag-tweet that I'm packed, I'm ready to go and arrest Duterte? Putang ina, barilin ko yan sa harap niya, papunta man dito. Arestuhin mo ako, hiyain mo ako ng ganon, impyerno ang labas natin.
Mayor,
hiyain mo ako ng ganon, this is not the first time na may pinatay ako ng aso.
Mayor, may napili na raw po ba kayong chief PNP na bago?
Wala pa.
Mahirap.
Isa pa itong mga pulis. Hintay kayo dyan. There are so many things that the police has to improve on. Unless I think that I see the very best guy there. You show me. Show me, tell me, kayong mga police, tell me who's the best to handle the command.
Mayor, are you doing
Bigyan mo lang ako ta. Just give me an honest man, period. And for all of the cabinet members, including the military men who are about to enter the civilian service. Lahat ng mga justices dyan, what is your marching order? So just be honest. That's all.
Francis Wakefield of the Daily Tribune.
Good evening, Mayor.
Yes.
Yung issue po sa NGCP, sir, may mga nag-raise po kasi ng concern, specifically si former Associate Chief Justice Carpio na yung ability raw ng China na mag-control sa power ng Pilipinas, may security concern raw dun, sir. Magpapa-order ho ba kayo ng investigation dito, sir? Sa issue.
Wala niya kay Carpio, wala mang matino yan sinabi na. Anong sinabi na katulong na sa Pilipinas? Yung ano nila? Mga desisyon nila? Sus Maria. Wala ako dyan kay Carpio. Taga Davao yan, pero may mga security issues that can be handled by the military. Will not be a problem. Ako, yung tower, pasabugin ko lang yun. Putunin ko yung kable, tapos na.
Sir, going back to...
You know, ikaw muna na ano yung yung chewing gum. Ma'am, kudit mo muna. Ikaw muna mag... You chew it for me. Maang-ang. This is not a brief for China. Wala man tayong issues to worry about going to war with China. And if are going to war with China, even ang the main complaint would be yung dyan sa Spratly. Kung mag-gera tayo, in 1 hour tapos ang ating armed forces. And their jets can arrive here in 7 minutes. I do not have that capability. I cannot fight China because I do not have the armaments. And China has talked to us through me. Kulang ba ang Pilipino ng trust? But I trust them. I take their word for it. At saka yung why the military has other means of transmitting a secret. Bigay lang nila sulat. If it is really an important matter, then I tell the military, do not send it through the electronic world. Just write out it in a pad of paper and allow somebody to... ilipad mo.
Last question
Masyado kasing Carpio is trying to... He is so enamored with China. Ang disgrasya pa, ang muka niya in-check talaga. Dikat Carpio. Ako may dugo akong in-check. Lulo. So tingnan mo, kunti lang. Carpio, tingnan mo. Binabandera niya pagka-Pilipino niya. Tingnan mo mukha niya. Parang kapatid sila ni Mao Zedong.
Last question, MPC, Joyce Balancho of DZMM.
Sir, just going back to the question on Chief PNP post. Sir, are we doing extensive background checks on the recommended names? That's why it's taking us too long.
That obviously would be one. From akin is if they have even a single case of corruption, wala ka na, you're out. I would rather not appoint anybody for that matter. Ako na ang hawak. Ako na ang hawak nun. I will be the one directing the guidance and direction lang naman ako.
How will you arrive at that decision po, Mr. President, that you will be the one handling the PNP instead of choosing and appointing a PNP
You're
chief?
talking of arrival, that would be a long journey. Matagal pa siguro yan. But that is in the event that I could not find somebody I can trust. I'm not saying that Garcia there is the one to be appointed or somebody else. Nor it could be somebody else's ability that could... Pero, naghanap pa ako ang but verily, itong police, maraming problema. Pati generals, ang mga putang ina nila kasali sa druga. Yan ang ayaw ko dyan. Pati generals, kaya itong hindi lumabas yan hanggang hindi ako naging presidente. Sabi ko, tapusin ko ito within 6 months. I did not know that pag nag-start na ako ng campaign ko against drug, that I was facing government itself. From the customs, from the police, lahat yan, immigration, and it takes time. Customs, I think the ombudsman, upon my complaint, yung 63, halos dyan, 32 years, 20 years, they were all fired.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Thank you very much, Malacanang Press Corps.
Alam mo bakit? ito, bato-bato sa langit, ang tamaan, dapat magalit. Ano, magalit ka talaga. Ito. Kasi maliit pa kami sa subdivision namin. Paski saan, for that matter. Ang pinakamagandang mga bahay, pinakamagandang mga kotse, na moderno, mga taga-customs, taga-BIR. Kaya sabihin ko, I'm challenging Congress now. Relay it to them now that if they want to stop corruption sa BIR, we adopt the gross instead of the net. Kasi ang gross wala ng examiner. Pakita mo lang yung resibo mo kaya sa added value tax. Pakita mo lang, nagbayad ka. Wala na. Kasi itong net, yung may deduction, doon lalaro ang mga examiner. Kaya yan silang yumayaman. Kaya ako, challenge ko, Congress and everybody, you want to end corruption in the BIR, we adopt the gross. Period. Tapos ang corruption overnight. Ako bahala na ako sa custom. Patayin ko na lang yung yawa na yan. Dito matay sa BIR.
Once again, thank you very much, sir.
Salamat
Thank you,
po.
MPC. Good evening, everyone.
Ako, pabor ako dun sa sinabi ni Presidente. Ako as a legislator.
Wait, 2 minutes, sir. 1 minute.
Dali lang, sir. Nangalalapit, ha?
Ako, pabor